No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't kill him! Alright, well that was a good round. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Commander 2. We're going to go ahead and jump right in to the final mission of the UEF. Now, as we see here,
The end of an alliance.
this is the final mission of the UEF Chapter 1. Before we head into Chapter 2, we're going to get this done. And this is the fun one. I didn't like the last one, but this was a fun one. Jumping right into it. Command Greer is an ally of ours on this side, so we're going to have to build a brand new base to help him out. Come on, get him!
Get.
As you can see, we are doing fairly well here. Oh boy. Oh, come on, don't just stand there. There you go, there you go. Let's advance you forward. Oh, we gotta get all the way up there. In that case, keep pushing forward, men. Take out that engineer. This guy just wants us to basically meet up with him. And he's like, alright, peace. That's it. He doesn't even want to bother with the fight. As my army's dying slowly, as my army's pushing forward, we'll be taking over this guy's base. And then what we're going to have to do is attack this fortress way up here. This will be the only ground where there won't be any actual base building, more or less. They're going to be basically holding this ground. Alright, let's go get this guy. Whoops, that guy. Whoops, and get that guy. We're running low on guys. You know what, maybe if we do a concentrated effort, then we can actually make sure we don't lose troops.
We're losing a bunch of troops.
Oh my gosh, they've wiped out the army. This just means I gotta go in with the big boss. Anybody else find a very interesting pattern of me losing each round? I'm gonna take those guys out. I mean, this is all we can do. This is the fight. Alright, so we do about 600 damage each shot. And he's doing about 100 damage? That means with just this guy, I gotta beat this entire army. Am I at least healing? I am healing somewhat slowly. Oh no. See, there's way too many of them. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to restart this. And we're done. Alright, well that was a good round. What did we learn? Now, I would just like to point out, I don't actually edit out any of the actual losses. I always include them in all my videos, because I want to show that no matter what, it's a bit of a challenging game. So, here's what I'm doing. Max will be leading the way, and what I'm going to do this time is actually I'm going to have all of them just follow him along. This way, he gets in front line. But now there's at least some support. They all fire and focus their fire on him, but at least this way we can actually, you know, keep some of my guys alive a little bit longer. Because I can regenerate quickly. There we go. Ironically, the anti-air really can't do anything, so I'm just going to have them lag behind. Just at least that way, I don't know, we can somewhat protect them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. I want you to do a capture. And then everybody else, go ahead and invade that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't kill him!
Gosh darn it.
I wanted to capture the engineer, so that way we can have at least one engineer staying behind to kind of keep everybody alive while we move forward.
But my guys were a little too ambitious and wanted to just kill.
Alright, boys, just get rid of them. We must be a united front! We actually are surviving a little bit longer now. Come on, capture him, capture him. Yeah! Alright, cut you back here. I'm going to have you start gathering all this. There. That engineer can now be back there, gathering all the resources. We can grab another engineer. Let's see. See that right there? That little diamond with an E in the middle means engineer. So we know at least there's an engineer in this group right here. So we can try to capture another one. This is basically a very fancy escort mission. Alright, so we're going to get the commander over here this time. Because I need to time the movement of these troops. So then that way I can capture an engineer. So now they go up to the commander. And I move my commander over here. Let's have you guys go after those guys. Keep going after them. And I want you to start capturing them. Move you guys over here. And then just like that, boop, Another one bites the dust. Let's move you guys on to position there. Get a little medical treatment here. This is good. I'm glad we actually captured a couple engineers, and now the engineer has completely healed everybody. It's kind of funny that these guys are wigging out. Come on, just grab everything. This is the most action we've seen with the ACU itself, and we're done over here. Oh, see, he's doing just fine. He doesn't need my help. Let's start with the land gantry, which is where our experimental troops are going to be coming out of. And I'm going to get this guy over here to go ahead and build us a couple more factories. And we're going to go ahead and get you to build us another land factory. Our unit cap is 300, so we're going to keep an eye on that throughout the fights. Now, something I want to show. I just purchased all of these. This is going to reduce the build time. It's going to reduce the cost of all my buildings now. Increase research, increase our energy income, and increase our mass. And now the one that I love the most, mass converter. Oh, it is so awesome. You can do so much with it, and honestly, it's kind of a cheat skill. If I'm being honest. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and get some broadswords. Put them on a patrol to kind of cover that area. We are losing troops. That's not good. Broadsword coming in to at least start helping out. Oh my gosh, he's equipped with anti-air on his tanks already. Alright, so we gotta be really careful then. No! Why'd you kill him? He was just an innocent engineer. I want 4 more engineers. I need engineers. Engineers are good for you. We're going to build one fat boy just to kind of get us started. We're going to do the same thing as we did in the last stage, where we're going to have a fat boy being a defensive, kind of defensive character right for the time being. So we're going to have a feeling that he's going to be consistently sending troops at us. So we're going to have to make some pushes here quite rapidly. He just destroyed another engineer. These poor engineers, man. All they're trying to do is just survive. We're going to have you build a line of generators. The generators are going to be now completely important for the mass converter. Because what the mass converter does, it takes actual energy and converts it into mass. There we go. Now we have a little bit of a defense going on here. Also, we're going to need more energy anyway because we're going to be pumping out troops fast really quickly. Another aspect we're going to be getting, because we're going to be building a lot of these generators, is this right here, engineering tower. This allows actually equips a repairer, basically a repairer on the generators that, as long as they're near some other building, they will be repairing them. If I just go ahead and try and get this one, I can then build generators all over the place, and they'll be repairing all my structures. Really useful for a long-term fight. Oh, they destroyed my freaking land! Oh, there goes the fat boy. Alright. And we need to get research on the wazoo. Now, we're going to build this mass converter right here. Now, these things do stack. So, I'm going to build at least 5 of them. Yo, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Don't worry. It's really cool. It's really cool. Something we need to be aware of is that I think they're launching aerial units from this direction coming at us. We don't know what technically is being over here. We don't know if it's land or air, but we do need to get up there, and that's going to be a problem because he's got King Cryptors, Fat Boys, and a very large air force at the moment. So I'm going to click one of these, and this here, it takes 1,000 energy, and it converts it into mass. So if I have one of these, it's going to be 1,000, but if I have 4, it takes 4,000. So that means as long as I can build more of these, it'll give me additional energy right on up here. What's annoying is that they're sending the bombers in to basically hurt my units before the actual rest of the units pop in. What's annoying about it is that's a smart strategy. I want to get shields for all my planes. I also need shields for my tanks, because they are not surviving. Oh my gosh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, so we got 5 of these. We're making almost 113 energy. So now with that, I hit this. Boom. Didn't see how much it was because he started building this, but we also started building this, which means now we can actually create enough energy, and we're converting enough of it to actually make enough mass to kind of compensate. Now this guy is building a bunch of these. We have 6 of them now, so that will be more than enough to give us the intel we need to actually research all the other items on the tech tree. Convert, convert. Yeah, let's convert a couple more. All right, now we got another one, another fat boy.
He's a fat boy.
Cool. Who's not working? All right, you're not really working right now. I'm gonna put multiple shield generators like here, so that way any bombers or planes that he ends up coming to come out will then now start getting shot. Won't be able to do damage to the troops, but we can at least hold them back for a little bit. Now I'll start putting anti-air guns all over the place. Now he keeps sending in air units, but unfortunately for him, we've got a bit of an advantage. We got 10 of these things, which is going to convert 10,000 energy. Oh, look at all that. Oh, 1,000 mass. Oh, we've got plenty. We're producing plenty. Let's get you to work. We're going to build another land gantry. Why? Because we can. We are actually now gaining superiority in some aspects. We're going to get more engineers built because I want to start putting some engineers on patrols just to kind of gather the resources. That way we're not always coming back over here. I noticed that there was supposed to be an engineer building the shield wall, but I think they got killed. Now we're building a whole anti-air defense right here because he keeps bringing in air units from this direction. So we're going to start knocking them out before they can even land. Let's get you guys over here because he seems to be wanting to drop off troops over this side. There they are. Skadoosh. And just like that, we now have 2 fat boys. A disruptor station, a nuke defense silo. Ha ha ha. Yes, because we want to get that engineering tower. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we have a huge anti-air field going on right now. Let's get these engineers to work, eh? And we're going to create a little anti-air kind of field over here. See, now just 2 of these things, we're actually knocking out troops really quickly. Here we go. Oh, look at that. We've got 12 research. Oosh, all those things that just glowed are now equipped with healing capabilities, which means now every single one of my generators are healing everything. Look at that. They're just healing everything. This is awesome. This is what I like about this faction. This is the one building here. It seems kind of cheap. That's because it is cheap to build. But once you kind of mass produce them, oh, they're so helpful. And now we're going to equip anti-air guns to everything. So now all these mass converters now actually have anti-air equipped onto them. I mean, I can't tell you how awesome that is. And look at this. Look at that. They're completely healed, no damage. It's like they're in mint condition. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple of generators right here in the middle. Do they need to be there? Not really. Now the next step is we're going to equip anti-air to all the troops themselves. Wow, they destroyed him. They destroyed the guy as he was in the middle of building the anti-air defense.
Doodly-tastic.
How about we put some anti-air on these babies, huh? There. Now we have a mobile anti-air unit. This is an all now basically anti-air. He can't bring in any air units. That settles that little problem. We're going to construct some Arcanist mobile anti-air. We're going to construct some anti-missile defense, some mobile missiles, and some demolishers. And that's going to create a escort unit that I'm going to be sending with these guys to then go start pushing forward to kind of start destroying everything over in here. We are boosting through technology, by the way. Our research is abundant. Oh my god, there's 4 of these things.
I want some extra mass, please.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
And then I'm gonna need more moss. And as you can see, the shield wall that I created is actually keeping everything alive and stable. This generator is keeping the anti-air alive and, well, stable. We can probably... Not yet, not yet. I want a nice solid force before I start pushing through.
Choo 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 choo.
We've got a solid defense over here. Now, instead of having to keep coming back over here to keep clicking on all these, I'm going to hit Control 1. Now, right here at the bottom, you can see right there, it says 1, which means if I'm somewhere else, I can just tap 1, automatically select all of them, and then I can just pull in everything. There's also I could press like Alt-M to kind of just do it from a distance, like that, without actually having to click the button itself, which is useful. Just got a notification, my unit cap has reached, so now in order to actually do anything, I need to actually make attacks. Let's get all these oh my god, that's a lot of tanks. And now we're going to launch an actual attack. And there's plenty of anti-air in there, so we can actually just knock out all of his aerial units before they even come close to me. And just like that, they're on their way. All 94 of them. Now I'm going to select all three of these things, and we're going to have it start targeting various bases, such as that. That way each one of those cannons are targeting the three main objectives that we need to destroy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to destroy it before we even leave. Oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's gone. I think we can go ahead and go for the push, don't you think?
I think we can.
It's a little button called Disrupt. It's going to kind of amplify their next attacks. We're saying all the broadswords to kind of start hitting one side in particular. This is going to be very heavily defended, so it's going to be a dangerous mission. Oh my gosh, they're all making it. Oh, we lost one. Keep going. Knock them all out. Nice. So we're launching all these multiple attacks just to see what we can get done. Experimental moving on. Oh my gosh! We are getting attacked right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you got that behind our lines.
No!
Let's get you three to focus all fire over here. Sweet. I got my own King Critter. Come on, boys. Oh my gosh, they went from 100 down to 25. Oh, look at that. Another King Cryptor. Get your fat butts up on up there. There, these two King Cryptors should be able to hold off all the land forces. There, we're just trying to hold them back while we're launching an actual attack over here.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
And just like that, we've gotten everything under control. Oh my gosh, these tanks are just shooting at this thing as they're driving away. I think we can go ahead and finish this up, huh? Go for it, boys! Oh my god, the disruptors are actually hitting it. That's epic. I didn't know the disruptors could reach that far. Doom! Boop. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final mission of Chapter 1, the UEF. It was really fun playing as them, and we're going to come back with Chapter 2, playing as the Illuminate. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and keep following for more, and that way you can kind of see new episodes for this series. I'll be continuing on with Chapter 2, playing as the Illuminate, and we're going to keep going all the way through until we get to playing as the Cybran. One of my favorite, not going to lie, it's one of my favorite factions. But alright, it was nice talking to you all. Have a great day, month, or year.